another Kevin review. It's Art here with the book re-review for The Way of Kings by Brandon Sanderson, the first book in the Starlight Archive series. This book sets the foundation for the Starlight Archive series. It's very good, it flows well, and Brandon Sanderson writes his prose very, very gripping, very, very well. There are things in here that are a bit cumbersome to get past, a bit off-putting to get past at times, and conversely make it slow. Like, for the longest time, the interludes between sections of the book or parts of the book are confusing and don't make sense. They're kind of one-off stories that just don't intertwine all the way up until the end, which is, I guess, a way of storytelling that makes it good once you realize how the whole puzzle, how the whole picture as a puzzle comes together. But it's also a very, very flat story. It's a very, very as far as the interludes go, but the characters themselves, like Kaladin and Shallan and all, you can tell they have lives off the page. You can tell they bring baggage with them every time that they're on the page, or in this case, on the stage of the page, if you will. But you can also tell, and at times in the book, and the way Sanderson writes, he'll peel back the onion very slowly of these characters, peel back the layers of these characters very, very well and very good. I'm not saying it's a bad read. I enjoyed it. It's a chunker of a read. It's over, I think, 1,200 or 1,300 pages. I know it's over a day in audio format, and it's gigantically long and gigantically huge. But it needs to be, because it has a lot to express, a lot to flesh out, and a lot to get to. It's funny how he can write 5 of these, and at the same time, it takes George R.R. Martin to write 1. And matter of fact, he's published 5 of these in the same time. It's taken George R.R. Martin not to even publish 1. Just pointing that out as well. So it's a matter of an author's discipline, and I would say Sanderson is very disciplined. It's a matter of the author's organization, and I would say the Starlight Archive, it flows in a way that it was organized in a way that it is a good book in that sense, because it flows well. It's structured as a story in kind of a linear and flashback format, because you've got flashbacks that kind of peel back the layer of the onions of the characters, but you've also got straightforwardness, as in when you're in the present time, or what is the book, or is what's the book's present time, if I can stop tripping over my own tongue. It marches forward in a linear fashion, which makes it really good. It tells a gripping story, and even though it is a chunk of a book, it is a page-turner of a book. It is a good book. It does have its slow parts. That's why on my scale, on the GoodReads scale, it's a 4 out of 5 for me. On my scale, it's a read it, own it, love it. I own multiple formats of it. I own physical format, Kindle format, and audio format. So I own all 3 formats. And I just love the series. I think the series is great. And I think it's just an amazing read. Is it the best first book you're ever going to read in a series? No, probably not. But is it damn good? Yes. It is indeed damn good. So, with that said, leave in the comments down below if you've read the Stormlight Archive series or have any interest in reading the Stormlight Archive series. I would recommend reading Brandon Sanderson, especially if you loved Robert Jordan's Wheel of Time. Sanderson's the author that closed that out, so I would recommend reading that as well. I would also recommend him because he does paint with an artist's brush as far as the scenes become vibrant. Everything around the world is a living, breathing world, even when it's not on the page or on the stage, if you will. It's a living, breathing world that he does a master class artsman's way of doing it to show you that even though it's not on the page, it's still moving forward. It's still doing an immense amount of work. And that is a technique that is sadly lacking in a lot of writers. But before I gush on too long, like I said, leave in the comments down below what you think of Brandon Sanderson's work if you've read any of the Stormlight Archive series. But until next time, you know I make videos every Monday, Wednesday, and Saturday, 12:30 p.m. Central, 10:30 a.m. Pacific, 1:30 p.m. Eastern. Please like, comment, subscribe if you want some more. Please ding the notification bell to be notified when I upload a video. And without further ado, happy reading, happy chunky big book reading, tome reading if you will. I'll see you again soon, and peace.